In today's episode we've got something a little bit different. Alongside the usual selection of incredible clips, with this one from BARANOX you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, albeit with an MG42. It's a great spray down moment on Operation Underground. We're going to be looking at some players that have been accused of cheating in the past, even on this show, and I'm going to leave it up to you to decide whether you think they are. I personally don't think any of them are cheating. I've done my research and I don't think they are, but you can see why some of them might be. This clip from BARANOX being very snappy. Some of you might know who he is, you've watched him on stream, you realise this is all completely legit, but it does look a bit dodgy. To prove this one is legit, I've also got the clip that was live on stream. You can see his hand on the mouse down below. That is his style. Very low latency between targets, and he snaps about the place. You see this a lot of the time with CSGO pros and players like that that like to snap to players. Just an incredible player and definitely worth checking out.
Clip it. Clip that one. Look at that. Look at that death. Holy shit, little shooting gallery right there. What the f...
This one from EN98, a couple of clips actually, and he's one of the players that in the top plays often gets accused, I think, of cheating. Now, there's a few reasons I think for that. The first clip from Battlefield 1 was just really nice. This one on Battlefield 5 is incredible. Now, first of all, he's a wonderful player. He's really, really good. He's consistent. He uploads to YouTube all the time. I don't know if he streams. He might stream, he might not. He's just a great player. And you can tell that not just by his accuracy, but the other things that he's doing. Target prioritization, the way he switches weapons, reload cancels, knows exactly when to shoot, what to shoot, the whole lot of what he's doing. It just seems like he's a great player, and these are his highlights. And who knows, from looking at his stats, he plays a lot of Battlefield 5. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. So coming up with clips like this as a really good player probably isn't that unrealistic. Even so, some incredible clips that he sent in for this week's episode. Let me know in the comments what you think of EN. Is he legit? I certainly think he is.
Watch out! Danger there! Da drüben ist ein verfluchter MG-Schütze.
THERUSHOT is a player that streams all the time on Twitch and gets accused of cheating in servers all the damn time. He's one of those players that you'll see at the top of the scoreboard in pretty much every game you play. It doesn't matter what it is, whether his team is losing or winning, he's always doing a load of work to try and win it for his team. This is just a typical clip of his on grind. As you see, lots of high accuracy gameplay, lots of headshots with the revolver, and lots of kills on players that really aren't doing much to combat him. A great clip though. Ascend TAKAMASA kind of sums up the Ascend clan. They used to be Nova and Uncut, and then Ascend came together quite a few years ago. I think it was just at the start of Battlefield 1. I can't really remember, maybe just partway through Battlefield 1. It was a while ago. But they always get accused of cheating because they do this sort of stuff. High accuracy, big point stacks, just incredible clips. And he's not cheating, but it's just an insane clip, and you can see why some people would accuse him of cheating in chat. Now for an interesting one, Gen Odyssey. He's a player that was accused of cheating in a previous episode because he did some unusual stuff with his gun where he snapped into a wall. It looked like he had aimbot and he was trying to track a player that he definitely couldn't have seen. Now there's a few reasons for him doing that. First of all, he could have heard footsteps. Sometimes you do just track if you hear footsteps. I don't think that's what was happening, but maybe. Secondly, it could have been that he was fishing for a clip, which sounds ridiculous, but I know a lot of people do this. When they're on a clip and they're doing something cool and they're like, this is going to be a clip, I can post it on my montage or on my YouTube channel or send it to the top players, whatever it is, they will often just aim around and pre-aim and hope they're going to get a kill. Again, I don't think that's what it was, but it could have been. You do see it sometimes. If you know what you're looking for, that sometimes is what you see. What I think what it was is Gen Odyssey plays a lot of Battlefield, and he has seen a couple of other players, as I said earlier, with BARANOX, who have this snappy aim style, and he's tried to emulate it by spinning round, aiming at the door, and seeing if somebody's coming through. He kind of messed up his aim a bit and he was aiming out through the wall. Worst case scenario, maybe he had something running and he was aiming at somebody in the distance. I don't think he did. I'm not accusing that at all, but I think that's what a lot of people thought he did. This gameplay in the background, another few clips from him, look completely legit. There's absolutely nothing suspicious in these clips at all. But again, he was somebody who has been accused of cheating in the past on the top plays. Enjoy this clip though, with the grease gun on Twisted Steel. Moving on, a player who has been accused so many times on the top plays of cheating, and I think it's because he has some of the highest playtime stats in the game. He plays so much Battlefield 5. UMAIRKINGZ is a guy with massive playtime, a really exceptional record on Battlefield. His stats are magnificent. He plays all the modes, just dominates on everything, usually breakthrough and conquest, and this is a typical clip of his. 13 kills in total with the ZK383 on Delta Objective Fiel 652. Nothing suspicious going on here, but you can see why people would accuse him of cheating, because he gets so many damn kills. Now, two clips sent in from a guy called Wallhacking, fishing for accusations, it looks like. Again, these clips definitely aren't cheating. They don't really look like cheating at all. He's just got a name that lends itself to accusations. I actually made a video probably 2-3 weeks ago, maybe a little bit longer, as I lose track of time, looking at some cheaters in Battlefield 5. And we started out with a guy called Headshot Bot. Again, a name that was trying to trigger people into calling him a cheater. He wasn't a cheater at all, but it's that sort of thing going on. A nice clip sent in from STEVESTATING, playing on Operation Underground, once again with this ZK383, 14 kills in around 40 seconds as he gets onto the objective. I know a lot of you enjoy objective-based clips, because that's what Battlefield 5 is all about. Can you kill everyone on the objective? Can you cap it? And can you keep it secure? You have to do at least one of those three things if you want to be helping your team on Battlefield. Conquest, breakthrough, or any objective-based game. An awesome clip, this one. As I said, 14 kills in total inside Charlie Objective.
Objective Charlie is now ours.
Just a couple of clips left in today's episode, moving on to one sent in from Mikasol. This guy streams all the time on Battlefield, and this is something that I wanted to address. His game looks a little bit different. As you can see, the graphics on it look a little bit washed out and not as good. It's completely fine what he's doing here. On PC, you can install a config file, which everyone does in every Battlefield game, to kind of get a better FPS or include certain things in the game. It's just changing your settings. It's nothing bad at all. But in a config file, you can also change graphical settings, and many people change the textures, and many people try and turn off the TAA or the anti-aliasing, which you can do in most games, but in Battlefield 5 you can't. And when you turn it off using the config, that's what happens. So that's why it looks like that. It's not cheating, but many people say it is. And finally, a clip from Fade Metal. Check out this for an awesome sniping clip on Mercury, picking up a triple collateral to end the episode off strong. Thanks for watching this episode of the Battlefield Top Plays. As I said, this might be a controversial one as I look through some players that have been accused of cheating in the past, with some commentary to try and explain what is happening and my reasoning for putting them in the video. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next episode.